Today I'm going to show the process of making amazing bubble brush in Photoshop. So once I show you the process how to make the bubble brush, you can make it on your own and use it on your pictures, and it's a very easy process. I would show you and hope you will enjoy the process. So let me start. First you need to make a new document. So let's make a new document. So I would choose 1024 pixel in width and 1024 pixel in height with 200 resolution pixel per inch and create the document. After this, we need to go to filter menu in Photoshop, and from filter menu we need to choose the option render, and from render to lens flare. Okay, we need to make the background black, otherwise the lens flare will not be obvious in this document. So go back, press the option D. So now to make the background black we need to press option delete. So now the background is black. Let's go back to filter, from filter to render, from render to lens flare. So we will choose 50 to 300 millimeter zoom option and click OK. From this, we need to go back to filter menu again. So in filter menu, this time we will choose distort, and from distort to polar coordinates. So we need to choose the option polar to rectangular option in polar coordinate in filter menu and click OK. So it looks something very different from a bubble, but wait for a few more steps and we will see the wonder. Let's go to image menu. After this, from image menu, go to the image rotation and choose the option flip canvas vertical. So once you click it, it will flip. After this, you need to go back to filter menu again and go to distort. From distort to polar coordinates, this time we will select rectangular to polar option. Click it and click OK. Now one ball is ready, but it's a colored ball. We need to desaturate it. So what we need to do, first select the ball and separate the ball from the background. So select subject option here and make a square. It's an easy process. The ball will be selected. You don't need to do anything, and create a new layer by pressing Command J. So now we need to desaturate the ball, otherwise we cannot make the brush. So let us desaturate the ball by pressing the key Command Shift U. So the black ball is ready. But for making the brush, we need to make this black ball to white. So it's very easy. You can press the button Command I. So the white ball is ready at this point. Let us create a background of white. So choose the color white. I will pick the color white here and then click OK. So go back to, and then to make the brush we need to go back to edit menu, and from edit we see the define brush preset, and there we will make the sample brush too. But see, the brush is ready, but we need to create multiple bubbles. So we need to make some different settings in brush that I will show you in the next step. So go back to brush in this, and then by pressing the B you can also show it on the menu on the Photoshop, and click the toggle on brush setting panel. So see, at this point we cannot see any bubble by pressing the brush on the new document. For that we need to change some settings. So go back to brush tips shape and change the number from 10% to 125. Now all the bubbles are separated. Go to shape dynamics option. Here also we need to change some settings so that you can see you can make a good bubble on your images. So I would choose a number around 70 and click the control on pen pressure. If you are using Wacom tablet, then pen pressure is a good option to choose. And even if you choose pen pressure, you can use it with mouse as well. After this, let us click the scattering option. Here we would click the both axes and scatter around 790, 800, and then I will choose the option pen pressure. Count around, let us choose 12. Count jitter is around 50, and also the pen pressure in the control. And last option is to choose transfer. So we would choose transfer. Opacity jitter, I would make it at around 27% is good enough. And I have chosen, no, I would not choose pen pressure here. And then go to the flow jitter, it's around 20% is good, and obviously I would choose the pen pressure also here. So that's it about the brush setting. And now I would create a new brush preset so that the bubble brush will be ready. So I would rename as bubble brush, and include the tool settings with it, otherwise all the settings will be lost. So I would click OK. So the bubble brush is ready, and now let us create a new document here, and then let's try the bubble brush, and I will make the brush size little bit low, and now the foreground is black. We can try with this, and I'm using this with mouse, so it can work with both Wacom tablet pen as well as with the mouse. See, oh, that's really good, right? Impressive. So let's choose different color as well, and we can see what color we choose. This time we would choose color white for bubble brush, and let's see how does it work on black background. So see, the brush is ready. You can always make the size control and use small bubbles or big bubbles, and that's how the bubbles are made with Photoshop. And now you know how to make this brush, and it's a very easy process. Let me know if you have any questions. I will try to include this brush with this video if I'm able to do that. I'm pretty new to YouTube, and that's it for today. So hope you have enjoyed this process, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.